morning, Hazeltine. Today is Friday, February 13th. My name is Agatha Salamin, and welcome to the very first episode of Good Morning, Hazeltine. We are so excited to finally bring you to our school's very own morning news show, created by students for students right here at Hazeltine Elementary. We have a lot of fun things planned for today's show, so let's get started. First up, it's time for On the Spot. This is where our reporters head around campus to ask students and staff fun questions and see what everyone is thinking this week. Let's check it out.
Hello, Hazeltine Huskies. Today we are with
Kaylee.
Today we are with Kaylee. Today we're going to be asking her a couple questions around what they want around the school.
I think what they should have around the school is more like balls so we could play with, because we've been losing a lot of balls lately. Like some volleyballs are being lost, and we just find like a bunch and then we give them to the coach. They give them to people and they lose them again.
The balls for Eddie's best to play with, and yeah, that's pretty much it though.
I also agree. I think we should add fake grass because a lot of people are getting injured over here, scraping themselves, and I think they really shouldn't be getting hurt. Also, what do you think about adding more games and having more balls?
Having more balls?
Some people would like to have more games and like to fix like some of the garden. Or they should have like garden activities, I feel, because look at that tree is like dry. It is really dry. They should have like flowers, like to make it pretty and aesthetic.
I agree, but I also think that they should add like more, like fake grass around the school, because in case people fall, they can hit their head, they can hit themselves, hurt themselves, and we don't want that. We want for people to be safe around our school campus. And that's all for today, Hazeltine Huskies.
That was awesome. You never know what answers you're going to get here at Hazeltine. Now it's time to visit one of our favorite friends, Pepito. Here is Pepito's Playhouse. Thanks, Pepito. Now let's find out what the weather will look like for the next week. For our very first SkyWatch report, we go live to our weather reporter, Fernando Benavente.
Thanks, Agatha. Next week, we're going to have a rainy week. On Monday, we're going to have 58 degrees. On Tuesday, we're going to have 56 degrees. On Wednesday, we're going to have 56 degrees again. And on Thursday, we're going to have 55 degrees. On Friday, we're going to have a clear day, and we're going to have 65 degrees. 7! Yeah, back to Agatha in the studio.
We also have something very special for our first episode. Our reporter, Iris Mitchell, had the chance to interview actor Jermaine Harris, who stars in the Netflix movie Tyler Perry's Joe's College Trip, which comes out today. Let's send it to Iris for this special interview.
Thanks, Agatha. We're here with Germaine Harris of the upcoming Netflix comedy film, Tyler Perry's Joe's College Road Trip, which premieres today. Thank you for joining us, Germaine.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much, guys.
When you were a kid, did you always want to be an actor?
Kinda, yeah. was in dance first. I was playing baseball for a bit, and then I was like, yeah, I don't want to break my legs or anything. So my teacher got me into it. So I've been acting since I was 9.
What has been your favorite part of your career so far?
Favorite part of my career so far. Um, I think this part that I'm in right now. It's been really fun. I love all the projects I've been blessed to do, but this one for sure has been super fun to be a part of.
You've worked with Tyler Perry, who plays two very iconic characters, Medea and Joe. What was it like working with someone so talented and being a part of a project with such legendary characters?
Really fun, but it was a lot of pressure because I didn't want to mess up. That's some big shoes to fill to come into a franchise where a lot of people love these characters. So that was a challenge, but it was a fun one at the same time, and very rewarding, I think. So it was a really cool experience.
That's fun, I guess. Yeah, I would like if I got to work with two very cool characters. What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received.
Anyone you know.
Okay. It was the advice you gave me last week. Remember what you told me? You had told me basically, you were like, Jermaine, you just gotta keep going, like never give up. And you remember you was telling me that life is like a race, and like the race doesn't end unless you decide to stop running. Remember you told me that? You remember that? Yeah, that's what I recall. I remember you told me that. I'm like, dang, that's some good advice. So I just think about that a lot, and I'm like, dang, you know what? Life is like a race. We all in the same race, and your dream is whatever finish line you want it to be, but you'll never achieve it unless you decide to stop. So
advice would you give our Hazeltine Huskies with big dreams, like my friend Agatha?
Work hard, work like nobody's watching you, and if you have a dream, look at it as if it's a reality or a goal. Goals are more likely to happen than people think compared to dreams. You can work towards a goal. You can still work towards a dream too, but don't listen to what anybody else is telling you. Do it because you believe in yourself, and be your biggest supporter, because the right people that are going to support you are going to come along the way. So always think about that, and always just think about how whatever gifts you are given, you're giving them for a reason, and just go after it. Don't even think about it, just go after it.
I know I can't watch your film, but I'll definitely tell my parents and teachers to go see it. Back to Agatha in Studio H with more news.
Wow! Thank you, Iris, and thank you to Germaine Harris for talking with us. Make sure you're ready for next week, Huskies. Again, no school Monday, and remember, we have to speed walk during a drill. No running. We have to remain safe. And we also have something new starting next week. We're introducing a brand new segment called Art in Action. Each week, we will give you a drawing prompt right here on the show. You can create your artwork at home or in class and drop it off into the Paw Pack box in the office. Your art might be featured on Good Morning Hazeltine, so start sharpening those crayons and markers. We can't wait to see your creativity. The prompt for next week is to draw our news mascot, Pepito. Let's see what you got. Before we go, I have some special, amazing people that the Paw Pack team and I would like to shout out for their help and contributes to making this show possible. Miss Diaz, Coach G, Coach Dylan, Miss Naschenberg, Mr. Chavira, Miss Bautista, Miss Hernandez, Miss Nguyen, Miss A, Miss Frank, Miss Crum, Miss Mendoza, Miss Ortega, Miss Mena in the computer lab, Miss Roman, Miss Tammy for all that you do, our parents, and all of you for watching. Remember, there's no school on Monday. Until next week, Huskies, I'm Agatha Salamine, and this has been Good Morning Hazeltine. We did it, Spears.
I also agree because a lot of people be getting injured and scrape the lot, and they might hit their head and get a concussion one day, and no one wants that.
Stay tuned for the interview. Hey, Pepito, get off me. All right. Somebody get this dog. Somebody get this husky.